Alright, in the previous step we talked about what is the member hiding, okay? And in this step we want to learn what is override in C# Unity. For example, let's take a look at this chart which we have explained in the past. We have a main class which called characters, and it has a subclass is a child friend, and a friend has a child which called soldier. Okay, and in the characters class we have a function which called die. Okay, it's for die the characters in the scene. It doesn't matter, soldier, tank, aircraft, and boat. In the friend class, we want to use the class of die in the characters. At the same time, let's add some more logics to the main class of main function of die. For example, the character class has a function for die. Remove the object. Just that. In the friend class, we will add this new logic to the die function that says after die, let's change the scene, for example. Change the view, for example. And in the soldier class, we will say, okay, let's die, change the view, and in this logic, in this class, we will have new logic which says, for example, count down the score. So in the soldier class and friend class, we already use a die class and function of the characters class, but we already added something, or even maybe we can change the whole logic of the die function of the characters. Let's take a look at the example. We have a class which called, let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, for example, dear, yes, correct. We have a class as characters, and we have a public void die. But because we want to override the function of die in the children classes, we will use virtual before the type of the function, the void. Okay, without the word of virtual, we can't override this function in the different classes. Okay, we have public virtual void die, and here we have some logics for die. Okay, it doesn't matter, do something. Let's go to the friend class. The friend class is a child of characters. Okay, and here we want to do exact the same logic of the void die, but we need to add some extra steps and logics to that function. So we will say public override void die. This override is important. Without this, it doesn't work. Override void die. But our logic says, okay, let's do the whole function of void die of the characters. So we will say base dot die. Excuse me. So with this method, base.die, we will do everything inside the function of void die in the characters class at the path one. Okay? After that, we can say, let's do something more. Okay? We will do the whole function of die, then it will do our logic for more features for the die function in the friend class. Let's go to the soldier class. In the soldier class, which is a child of friend, It is a child of a class which is child of characters. Soldier is a child of friend, and friend is a child of characters. Here we can override again void died. Public override void die. But here, if we say base dot die, this die is related to the void die of friend, because the parent of soldier class is friend. So whenever we say base.die, we will call this function. It means, okay, let's base.die of characters and then do something of the void died of the friend. After that, let's do something more in soldier class. That's it. Let me add here friend class. So with this method, we already override the die function from friend class and also from characters class. We already did them, and also we added some more features or steps or logics to the main die function. Okay. This is the basic example for override, but in object-oriented and inheritance topics in C# Unity, we have used these kinds of overrides several times, so it is really important to know how it works. Okay, let's go to the next step.